What's up, gamers? You thought I wasn't going to do that intro, but I actually am. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Wholesome Bois Build a Brewery for real this time, featuring everybody that's always been here. Why are you jumping in here if you're doing that? I don't get it. I'm not going to intro these goons.
All right.
And I'm Rhapsody.
No. That's not fair.
No.
Everybody, we have to go in order from most sad to least sad.
All right,
And I'm
I'm
Rhapsody.
first.
Sorry, and sorry, and Rhapsody. Sorry, wait, never mind. You're right. You're right. Oh boy. Oh gosh. So we're not going to talk about anything demonetized.
Don't say it. You're tempted to say it, aren't you? You're so tempted to say it.
I've
Just
said
call
nothing
it
of
the
sort.
C word.
Just call it the
Yes.
demonetization virus.
Call it
wanna
the C.
call
Yeah,
it-
call it the C
I-
word. Yeah, do
I
that.
don't want to call it that either.
Let's call it the Q word.
The
okay.
Q word.
Quarantine.
Don't explain why. Don't explain why.
What? Is that a?
Because
Can we not even say that word?
I don't know.
I had time, so I was going to
oh.
ask how long
I see
each
what
of
you're
us had
saying.
been in.
I thought you were saying you were gonna misspell the name of the virus and you were gonna say it out loud, and it was gonna sound exactly like it. And no, stop it.
It's like the beach in
You-
Florida. Cortona.
What the?
It's
Exactly,
like Windows.
Cortana.
Yeah, it's Windows search engine. Cortana.
Cortana.
Cortana. That's the
Corona.
enemy from Thingamabob.
It's the enemy from Windows too.
Every time you shut it in the task menu, it just opens itself back up. How
Yeah.
dare
It
it?
just get
You gotta
you
do
it just gets
registry edits to
stronger.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Seriously. I've tried.
I have removed Cortana, but it don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. It don't like it. Like the entire time. Which one of you? Some of you watch The Good Place, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you try to kill Janet, and it just like she starts screaming when you get near the button, that's
Yep.
basically what Cortana does when you try to actually disable it. It's very
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess I will not disable it. Oof. It's just annoying to have a button on my desktop desktop taskbar rather, that I never want to press, and if I ever press it, it's a misclick, and I'm sad that I had.
You can get rid of it,
Yeah,
you
you
know
can get it off of the
You
taskbar
just
easy.
right click it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's edit this part out of the episode. I don't want people to know that I didn't know how to do that.
It's also that thing about the windows, you know, the one that makes it go, you know, like zoom out sort of thing. That's just annoying as all heck. Yeah. What is your problem, Rito?
What do you mean? Was my problem?
You got a bee in your bonnet?
I like the sound, so I wanted to make it. Don't you ever have that 2-year-old part of your brain that hears monkey see, monkey do's? I like
Extremely often. Like I have to actively stop myself from mimicking people back to them a lot of the time, because sometimes I'm just like, that hit my ear in a really interesting way, and I want to.
Interesting way. Sorry.
I just want to do that. Exactly. Okay, never mind. I understand their arguments now. No, but like, there's something like echolallically satisfying about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey Rito, I just
Ecologically.
accidentally made 27 oak tables.
What?
Do you want some of these?
Oh, I've got 12. Do you want any more, Rito?
I want all the tables.
Have some tables. Oh my lord, we made a lot of tables. You also want to not die to that zombie?
I don't know how to die
Hmm.
unless it's by my own hand.
Need help?
Boom. I'm the only one. I'm the only one who can be killed
He can't be
by
stopped.
myself. Wait.
Oh, I should have
jeez.
said, by the way, at the start of the episode that I'm trying to make yeast. Just want to
Nice.
make that absolutely clear for
Mhm.
everyone.
You trying to
That's the
automate
mission.
it?
For all you who are still over there building, I'm in the smeltery trying to turn all of our sand into glass.
You champion. You absolute champion.
Well done.
Proud of you.
So sorry, people watching from my perspective right now. You just get to watch me run around. Nothing. How about you go down in that description?
I'm
You can see
gonna-
the other perspectives as well.
I'm gonna watch you watch the sand get smelted.
Oh, hell yes.
Let's just play liar's dice in here.
So you guys were playing some liar's dice.
Are you familiar with the game, Alexa?
I am.
Oh.
4 force.
The only reason, literally the only reason that I didn't ask you because I knew that you had bad internet at the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm dead inside 24/7 right now. So no worries.
Mm.
Can only go downhill from here. I am going to this coming weekend, which by the time this video comes out will be like 4 weeks from now, and for Orbital a couple years. I'm going to try to stream, and then if I die miserably, then I won't try to stream anymore. But if I don't die miserably, then we have to do a wholesome boys something.
Wholesome Boys Live?
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I don't know about Minecraft Live, but something.
I'm extremely into it. It does seem like putting the glass into the smelter is not good. It just makes one glass constantly. It's very slow.
I
That
don't
kinda
like
sucks.
that.
Okay. Good stuff.
Oops.
Rhapsody, it really does perturb me how you haven't built a door. It really does.
Yeah, no one's allowed in. It's for me only.
All right.
That help clarify it?
Yeah, perfectly, actually. You jerk.
You're free to build a door if you'd like to just be able to access the property. It's just
No. Who am I?
No.
Who am
Rito,
I?
why have you stolen all of my?
I spread them around.
I was putting more in.
What? I see. I'm helping. That's why. I'm helping.
I'm gonna be the kind guy here.
Alexa. Alexa, please. How do I end my misery? I cannot
Ask
for the life
Rito.
of me.
He does it all the time.
Slash kill in chat.
Slash kill OrbitalPotato works apparently. That's nice.
Did you actually do that? Was that you? Oh, okay, all right,
me.
that's cool.
Was me.
That's cool.
I didn't know that it was gonna work. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's
that's
not like
the
I
end
was
of
in the
things
middle of
as we
doing something
know it.
really important. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Now I finally found my cop powers.
This is when the Wholesome Boys became unwholesome. You can look back at this moment. and
This?
say,
Yeah, I was gonna
"This is where
say.
it
I
all
feel
went
like I feel like we've hit that with the giant flaming K. We've hit that. We've hit it regularly.
I can't make bread. Why can't I make bread? I need to make dough. I need to
Nobody
make
say
dough.
anything mean. Thank you.
You were thinking.
I stole some of the glass. I'm sorry. I just needed.
No, totally go for it. It's fine.
I just
Glass
needed
is supposed to be that full.
30.
Dude, we got so much
Glass is
iron.
made for stealing. So that's just what I'll do.
We have a disturbing amount of iron.
Oh, stupid spider. Out of the way. Why? Oh God! Can we just play on peaceful, please, dear Christ? I've never built a sword in this game, and it's just thank you. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of competing with the enemy? It's like we've got ourselves to compete with, you know?
It's true.
So I do think I am
That is-
going to fill in the puddle of lava behind the brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does, I mean, it leaves a little bit of a sour taste in the mouth, right?
Does it?
I mean,
Don't taste it.
I'm not necessarily
Well,
trying to lick it, but
How do you?
What?
I think my favorite part of that sentence is the word necessarily.
Yeah. What the heck?
I'm not going to rule it out, but
All right, here's a topic. What is the largest thing that actually this is
Alexa,
No.
please. Only one demonetized per episode, please. Thank you.
You know what? On second thought, I think I'm gonna pass on this one.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the discretion for once.
I promise you it wasn't gonna actually be bad, but it could have been
Okay.
taken bad.
Just follow through. Just commit, Alexa.
Go for
just
it.
go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lean
just
into
say
it.
it. Just say it. Just say
Okay.
it.
Are we at that point where nobody watches this series anyway?
What's the series?
Okay. What is the largest food that you have swallowed
Oh,
whole,
man.
whether it be like accidental
What?
or on purpose?
Who knows? Does
What
the heck?
Does
How
somebody,
can you
does somebody
measure
know
that?
an answer to this question?
I mean, Rap said so I feel like I'm getting an answer shortly.
I'm thinking. I don't know if I've done any like kind of attempts to eat a larger food than I should. I don't know. I put foods in my mouth and chew them and eat them like a normal human. I'm
Nerd.
definitely a human, guys.
Good.
So I am.
I don't know
I mean,
what
I'll-
would even fit that criteria for you, Alexa? Like, is it like
Okay,
swallowing a
I'll-
banana whole? What's up?
Okay.
I know the
let's-
answer. I know the answer to this question. It's got to be. I don't know. I've never played it, but have any of you guys played that game where you stuff all the thingies in your mouth?
Chubby bunny, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've
the
not
one. That's
played
the
it.
one. Okay, no,
No,
okay, because
I-
that would be
what?
my hot
Also-
take for.
I think the big thing about chubby bunny is you do not eat it.
Was
I think that's
eating a
like-
criteria for Alexa's
Yeah.
question?
Yeah, you gotta swallow it.
I'm certain he didn't say what's the biggest thing you put in your mouth because that's demonetization
He
section right there.
said food. He said food specifically.
Yes,
did.
I'm.
Food-
the first
food
time
is a-
around, I wasn't planning on it though. I had to choose my
Marshmallow's a
words carefully. Yeah,
Marshmallow-
Marshmallow is a
marshmallows.
food, but you're
Marsh-
not completing it.
Marshmallows are a valid answer if you have eaten like a big marshmallow whole without chewing it.
Mm.
So here's my answer.
Without chewing it, so you're telling
yeah,
me that
no, like
I-
What is?
you gotta
what-
go straight from mouth to swallow?
Are you freaking kidding me, Orbital? You think that this question was just, oh, what's the largest thing you've eaten? Like, oh, well,
Yes,
I
that's exactly what I thought it
What
was.
the question
I-
was.
That's
a
exactly
part
what
of
I
a-
thought it was.
That
So
is
if
I
you
got
ate a
you,
part
Alexa,
of a
don't worry.
cow, then
I
like,
understand.
oh
but I
well, I've
understand
eaten a
both.
hamburger, so a cow is the largest thing I've ever eaten. Like,
No, obviously that would just be stupid if I thought that, wouldn't it? Don't
well,
be. Come on.
one time I sat down and I cut up a watermelon and then I ate all of the watermelon over the course of several days, so it's a watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. You know what? Yes.
Ant. I'm with you, Orbital.
It's
glad we're
literally
on two
exactly
sides of
what he
this.
just said.
I know. I'm
he
with
said-
you. I'm with you.
he
It's not
said-
preposterous to think that he wanted an answer to the exact question he said. It's not preposterous to think that.
Y'all crazy.
I don't know how, but I got the question he meant.
Thank you.
I get the question he meant. I just I want to play devil's advocate.
That's fair.
Nobody's ever on Orbital's side.
That's true.
That is also true.
almost for a reason, I suspect. But that's
Crappy's becoming self-aware.
what am I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, how do I get power? Can I get wirelessly transmitted power? Is that a thing I can do, Alexa?
Don't really think that's how it works. No,
Why not?
I really don't think you can. I think you're gonna have to run a line out here.
RF. Oh come on.
More
Really?
like spam your Fs in the chat, boys.
All right. Okay. You know what? It's gonna be an above ground line. Okay, but what's the power cable stuff called?
Redstone flux conduit, something like that. Anyway, to answer my own question, since apparently nobody has an answer, you asked me for controversial subjects. I give you them, and then y'all yell at me.
literally.
I
We
have.
I
need an
literally gave
example
you
of
an
the kind
answer.
of foodstuffs you're thinking about.
I'm with you. I'm about to give it. I've swallowed a grape whole.
Is
Is that it?
Yeah, it wasn't
That's
fun.
it?
are
A
grapes
grape.
very big around that area?
I mean,
is
it's-
it a large?
It was a relatively sizable grape.
I think probably, I guess, without chewing, the largest thing I swallowed is probably like a handful of pills when I was very sick.
I thought you were gonna say hand. I was like, what the hell?
Yep. No, I just went for a full hand, you know. Sometimes you just feel you got the hunger for hands.
Yeah.
That's a line from a thing. Film cow thing. Anyway.
Orbital, did you put in concrete to run faster back?
Yes. What is your
That's
problem?
that's
What is your
amazing.
problem?
I'm actually,
It's-
Yeah,
I'm super.
It's
with
such
it.
a time saver.
Yeah.
Why did we not do this at the start?
It's great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I await my Nobel Peace Prize.
Can you
Or
get-
any other type of Nobel Prize,
I was
actually.
gonna
It
say.
doesn't necessarily have to be the peace one.
I'm not sure concrete's solving world peace, but it might be though.
I'm not sure it's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's not either.
I mean, have they tried?
That's a
They could've
great
It's a
point.
good point.
Thank you.
Alexa,
Yes, sir.
where's the power conduit go? I need a place to plug in my...
There's
To plug in
one
my-
running close to the farms, honestly. Like, run underneath the farm, you should be able to run a cable over.
Oh, really? That close?
Yeah. Yeah, right under these farms, there's one.
Okay,
It's not
brilliant.
too bad.
I'll do
Oh,
that.
there's one running all the way to the bees. So there's one really close. It's got to be like right under here. I'm sure if you just dig, you'll find it.
Roughly, what, here, do you reckon? Sure.
Ah.
Let's go.
No,
Not here.
help,
Not
help.
here. It's not here, Alexa. Where is
I
it?
was just minding my business.
Just keep digging straight down. You'll find it eventually, man.
Right?
The Wholesome Boys. What happened?
What happens when you take a month hiatus?
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Still think
I found it.
we're in dire need of Wholesome Boys, including Orbital, play Four Souls.
What is
Hell yeah.
what is this game? You keep talking about this thing. It's a Binding of Isaac. What is it? A Binding of Isaac board
Yes.
game?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a card game.
What's so hot about it?
Have you played Munchkin?
No.
So it's basically just the whole point
It's
of the
like
game
Munchkin.
is to be yeah. Well, it's like Munchkin, so look it up, sweetheart. But no, it's you fight monsters and it's really really easy to screw over other people playing. So
It's good. Play it.
yeah, it's a good game.
Thank you for my TED Talks.
You're welcome,
Would you ever give a TED Talk in real life, Rito?
dude. I would happily give a TED talk, but I'm not Rito.
Would I?
Okay, Rito.
All right.
Would I? I have. I've done a TEDx.
Oh,
Have you actually?
okay. What was
You're
the
not-
topic?
Yeah, this is
Absolutely.
Are you
It's
really?
on how to lie to your friends.
Oh,
Got him.
you actually
Gamer.
had me for a second. I thought you
Gamer.
might have.
Gamer.
I
All right,
think
I
you
actually
did
have a question for each of you then. What would you give your TED Talk on if you had to give a TED Talk?
Why not to be a YouTuber?
I mean, like, I think each of us obviously have like a YouTube thing. How about a non-YouTube thing?
I would happily do
Not even
security.
slightly
Actually,
Security?
yeah. I've
Okay.
been very. So I made a miniature podcast series recently that I was just talking about like, day in the life of a YouTuber type things. But I intend on doing one all about computer security soon.
I mean,
Extremely neat.
if we're gonna give like if we're all gonna give TED Talks, then that like assumes like a certain level of like competence or a certain level of like expertise in some field.
It's okay. We'll
And-
give you a pass on this one, Orbital.
Yeah,
Oh my
I do not have
God!
any. I
He
do
was
not have
doing
any,
it to himself.
I do not have any expertise in the field. That's exactly
Just
where I was
because
going.
he hands you the news, Rhapsody, doesn't mean you got to use it.
Doesn't it? I
don't
think in
think
that
so.
circumstance, as I mentioned previously, like in our stream yesterday, I think in that circumstance, the most supportive and wholesome thing I can do is support my friend. Help back him
Look,
up.
I'm with you. I'm 100%. I'm 100% with you. You were going exactly where I was going. You finished my line for me. I
Sandwiches.
appreciate that.
Sorry, what?
Sandwiches.
I agree.
Sandwiches.
What about you, Rhapsody? What about you? What would you do?
Like it would probably be something about mental health or anxiety or something similar, if I had to guess. It might be about the intersection between the queer and gaming communities. That's something I have a lot to say about. And like, I don't know how much information I should give out because it is personally identifying, but I do have a lot to say about, in particular, the interaction between the queer and gaming community. I mean, I think there's a market for talking about things like that because my partner has been on panels talking about exactly that kind of thing, queer representation in games and such.
That'd be a good talk.
So yeah, that would be mine.
Oh no.
You don't like that, Orbital?
No, that's not it. That's not at all. That's not the problem.
Oh,
my
I'm surprised.
power cable.
The timing on that.
Oh, my power cable is not connected. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid. Alexa, this power cable that you've directed to me towards, are you sure it's not just bogus baloney? Or is it connected to anything?
I think so.
It's bogus baloney, isn't it?
What in the hell have you done? I'm pretty sure it's connected.
What is going on over there?
Yeah, no,
God, there's no power. There's no RF power. There's no juice.
maybe it's because it's
Can I give that
powering,
anymore, Captain?
powering, sending the entire storage system all the way over here.
Okay.
Just...
I hate to spoil the surprise of what I'm trying to make right now, but I do need to clarify if this will work. So, Alexa, can I use a liquid gathering machine, whatever it's called? Can I use that to gather any liquid?
Yes.
And can I make alcohol flow like a liquid if I put it in a bucket and then just throw it at a wall?
That's
can't.
a great question, but I think so, yeah.
There is
Okay.
So you can actually put like alcohol in like liquid form. So if you look at like wheat beer, I think it literally shows as a liquid, and you can like put it in a bucket, and presumably if you can put it in a bucket, you can release it into the wild like water. Presumably.
Perfect. I'm making alcoholic fountains a la like a Willy Wonka and the sugar streams kind of situation.
I love it. Makes me very happy.
Willy Wonka and the Alcoholics Anonymous.
And the Sorcerer's Stone.
I was playing Demon Crawl the other day, and there is a song
Finally, some good food.
there is a song in Quest 2 that legitimately sounds like the "Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination." Every single time.
Is it?
I mean, it's not actually the song though, but it does sound like it.
Which level? Is it the one that has all the mushrooms in the background?
No.
The one where the music goes.
Don't really know how to respond to that, to be honest with you. But
You would know. It has the most jarring, upbeat, bouncy music in the whole game. What I just did is not far off.
Can we just pour out a wheat beer to the entire soundtrack of Demon Crawl for being just total bops 24/7?
Yeah.
The soundtrack is actually one of the best in any game I've played recently.
Which is great when you hear that it's just a found music collection.
Yeah.
It's great.
So good.
Oh, boy. What keeps happening to my stone? You keep taking it?
I ain't taking
Olexa.
crap from you.
You sure?
Nom.
Oh wait, this is orbital.
It's not me. It's absolutely not me.
Oh, how the turntables.
Oh, it's the turntables. Boy, do they. All my, I think I keep on taking my stone and turning it into different stones, and then
Oh, how
wondering
the
where it goes.
turntables.
Oh, how the turntables again.
Alexa,
Yes, sir.
can you help me, please? I need.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Oh,
Okay, what do you need?
I need help, please. Why does this not work? The RF liquid doesn't fill up. The juice doesn't want to go. Oh! Look, you see this? Alexa, come click on the
Yeah.
the brewery. Look at this.
If
I get
there's
power,
progress, not in progress.
Yeah,
And you are not getting power.
I need power somehow, and I don't know where my solution has gone wrong.
Have you tried plugging it in? Yeah, it's plugged in.
It is. I've turned it off and on again. I've traced the cable back. It's not
well,
janked up. It looks
here's
fine.
here's what we'll try. Is
Okay.
Do you have a crescent hammer or no?
Not on me. No.
We're gonna make one in here. I'm just gonna grab a battery and bring it over,
Oh,
and we'll see.
brilliant
if that works.
idea.
Uh,
That's why they call you Alexa.
not sure how to respond to that one. Sure. Yeah.
Which is why?
Oh,
Are we out of power? Are you going to tell me that we're out of power?
we've burned through all of the oil on the server.
Oh,
Ah, yeah. That makes
Just in
sense then.
time.
cool.
Yeah,
We have
Back
all
to
of the
the-
seed oil and stuff like that.
We've got oil here.
Starting to get ready for the
there's
biofuel
some here,
replacement.
yes. Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to make that dream a reality sometime soon, because we're about to have our entire system go down because it's being powered, and then we're not gonna be able to access all of our items. So it's looking good. It's looking really good.
Who do I blame for this? Probably you, right?
You can probably blame me.
I thought so.
Yeah. I'm kind of.
I'll be real. I
Yeah?
was never going to blame anyone else anyway.
Yeah, I figured.
It was always you, Alexa.
Yeah.
It's always been you. The whole time.
Oh, wait.
And the friends I made along the way. All right, we're getting a little bit of power back, Orbital, because I just let that oil go in. We had like one vat still sitting unplugged in. But I
Alright.
suppose next episode I will start to work on making sure that the biofuel is actually
We're making beer. Everyone, come here. We're making beer.
Crap.
We are actually making beer.
This is, a very,
This is to everyone who said "Good boys build a brewery." When's that gonna happen?
Right
No
click, right
brewery
click.
yet. What brewery?
Right click on the You idiot! You idiot! You fool! That was 90%. It was 90% of the way through our first brew.
Orbital, I didn't actually manage to capture any brew creation on screen, so I think
Don't say what you're gonna say. Don't chastise me over the. Yeah, Rito, you.
I wasn't
you
gonna
jerk.
chastise
You
you. I was
jerk.
just saying that the comment section now gets to take it out on us.
Oh, you jerk! You freaking.
I
jerk,
like
Rito.
these tables with all the water everywhere. It's like very, very brewery, you know?
Thanks. If only I could manage some.
I
flippin'
left clicked
beer.
instead of right clicking on accident.
Yeah, it happens sometime.
I meant to left click.
All right. Well, come and
I meant
left
to
click
right
now,
click.
Rito.
Left click now? Are you sure?
No, do the one.
Left click? Right now?
No, just come
Whoa.
look. We're making it. You can see it. Hover
I
over the
thought that-
progress.
I thought that it was going to take a lot longer to fix based off of your reaction.
Easy.
When's the first beer?
Well, in about
Oh.
20 seconds, maybe. I suspect.
Oh.
In fact, actually, if you hold tab, hold tab over the progress, the little vat, you can
15,
actually see.
boys.
Yeah, 15 seconds until a little bit
Countdown.
of fermented liquid.
10, 9,
9, 8,
7, 6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
You did it!
Hooray!
Happy New Year!
Happy wheat beer!
I've got it. I've got it in my bucket. I got it in my
drink
bucket
it.
right here.
Just dump it on the
Drink it.
floor right here and
Dump
let
it on the floor.
and
No,
let
no,
it,
no, no, no,
let
I
it
have-
take
I have
all
that.
of us.
I have that.
Let's
put it-
go.
No, put it back in that and then come over here, quick. I have
Alright,
like
okay.
open air containers in the background.
Yo, this is such a sad
get
and also
can we get an
awesome
infinite-
moment.
Can we get an infinite beer source? Is that a possibility?
I don't think
Probably
that's how
not,
it
right?
Yes. Well, I will create whatever it takes to make it infinitely fountain down
Oops.
here.
Sorry.
Okay, where do you want it?
In either of these areas, yeah, just fill it up.
It's beautiful.
All right,
Later,
well,
boys.
I mean, that's all I've got for now, but I mean... Oh, yeah, I mean,
It's-
straight up. Just if you just right-click on it, then you'll get...
Guys, our permit didn't come through. We're being
Oh,
shut down. We're being shut down. Let's all die together. In our
Hell
first
yeah.
brew. Willy Wonka
Oh.
style.
Just 4 boys.
This was
in a-
just an
4
elaborate
boys in a-
suicide pact.
Just 4 boys in a brew tub.
Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop.
Dude, this kills you way slower than drowning.
do we have any beer mugs? Who is put in charge of making beer mugs?
Oh, I can do it. Right now.
I don't think anyone accepted the responsibility because we don't really have any thing to make it with. By the way, all y'all dying, I'm just here in an air pocket, so cheers.
Yeah.
Peace.
Me too.
Yeah, the beer mugs are gonna take a little bit because we need wax for them, and I literally am like basically doing nothing with bees, so I'll check
can't
on
believe
them
it.
real quick though.
I cannot believe that we actually made beer. I actually cannot believe it. I
Believe it,
I
baby.
straight up. Ugh.
I know, it's like you never thought the day would come. The comments were
didn't.
getting to you. I didn't think so either. I mean, like, there's 4 of us, and we're in different time zones, and it happened. That's the real exciting
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
that
sad
never
but
happens.
Good day.
Wow. Oh, wait, why is there seating in here? Is mine not good enough?
No, it was the outdoor
That's
seating
beer
area.
garden.
Yeah.
Where's your seating, Rito? Come on.
I broke it because it was ugly. And I
Oh.
basically did nothing the whole episode as a result.
Could be
My
worse.
man, this actually reminds me like very strongly of beer gardens I've been in, like really good ones as well. Like, oh, it feels homey. Oh, I love it.
It looks really good, actually, Alexa.
Thanks.
What's the little armor stand here for? Is this where I
those are
sheath
the.
my sword?
I'm gonna put.
Those are the
armor-
performers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put armor on those guys, and those are the performers.
Rad.
Of course.
Well, this is like, I don't know how to end an episode when we've actually made progress.
And like everything's coming together. It's
I'm
surprising.
I'm
and sad.
uncomfortable with this. This is
Yeah.
when I start to sabotage things in my own life.
Give us your best end of a 90s drama. You know that kind of like thing that they have at the end, the slideshow of, and then Kim went to college. Daniel grew up and went
No,
and became a
I
mechanic.
was
that
just
kind of
gonna like turn on Spotify and start playing "With or Without You" by U2, but
Oh, well, I can do that. With or without you. Bam, 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 bam.
come on, we can only get demonetized so many times in an episode, Rito.
All right.
I
Thank you for
can't
watching.
with or without brew.
Oh.
So good.
Oh, thank you, everybody, for watching. Rhapsody went on to be a songster, and then the rest of us, we just stayed here back in the hometown, brew and brew. You know how we do.
As
Thank
we
you for
brew.
watching. As we brew, you know how we brew. You know how we brew. Links in the description for everything that matters and more. Was it my intro? I think so. Thank you.
It was.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Bye.